So, back on once again, like the Renegade Masters.
Yes.
Yeah, Technical Tuesday again. And after last Saturday, I was still buzzing. It was really, really nice. I really, really enjoyed it, and great compliments for us all. So that's pretty cool. Always like to get a little bit of those, and we are ready for today. So what are we doing today, Mr. Stringer? How about
Um, well, do we want to talk about our next guest first?
yeah,
Let's
definitely.
go there, and then you can talk about what we're doing today. In March, we haven't confirmed the dates yet, but we will do in the not too distant future. We have a rather fantastic guest for you yet again. His name is Emmanuel Lebeau. Now, many of you may not be very familiar with him because he's Austrian, and Austrians aren't known for Kyokushin, to be fair, but this guy is fantastic. He's won super amounts of titles, Europeans. Did he win the world as well, or was
Yeah,
it the?
he won the KWU, I think, in Yekaterinburg in 2015. I think he's quite a few times in the highlights where he uses his amazing knees to the face.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think, in all fairness, the only world champion in Kyokushin karate from Austria.
I think so. And he's not quite as built as Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's not far. He's pretty tank. So he's our guest for us in March. So that's a great Super Saturday lineup that we're looking forward to. We'll announce all of the schedule, etc., in March in the near future. So yeah, I mean that's a really positive thing for March already, and we're on the lookout for someone for April because who knows where we will be in April. And back to today.
It looks like where we are right now, it's probably going to be where we are right now.
Yeah.
Not really getting any better. So for today, we figured out we have made a kata before, which was pretty cool. And today we will kind of use the same typology, but then we will make our own Renraku or our own Ido-Geyko. So we will use the sequence of the syllabus, so 10, 9, 8 up to second dan. And every time we will pick 3 techniques or a minimum of 3 techniques, and then 10, 9, 8 and 10, 9, 8 from me, 7, 6, 5, and so on. But we will do this in a different sequence every time, in different stances, different angles, different ways of throwing it, instead of the normal automatic pilot where everybody goes on their sequence. So we try to we're going to try and break that today. So hopefully, again, another good session. We'll see how far we get, if we have to get any other tricks out of the sleeve. So we'll see what happens. Enjoy today. If you got a question, chat over somewhere, and good luck. I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah, so we'll start in a minute. So the general theme is going to be like kind of unorthodox transition between techniques. And I think this is really important for everybody to concentrate on their techniques, because the beauty about the IFK syllabus is that it's so nicely laid out that normally one technique really flows into the other one. Now, the beauty with that is it flows. The drawback of that sometimes is people tend not to complete the full technique. So what we're going to try and do is challenge you a little bit in the way that we pick different techniques that don't necessarily go together. So you have to really think about performing the full technique in a different stance, in a different direction, etc. So I'll start off fairly easy because 10-9-8 doesn't have a great range of techniques, to be fair, but as the grades go on, please do think about complete every technique that we can. Okay, not rushing through. Okay, hopefully that makes perfect nonsense to everybody, and let's get going. So I'll do a little bit of a limber up, and then we'll get going with some techniques. after that. Right, so knees up, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, shish, ach, yu, ju, ande, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, shish, ach, yu, ju, and down for kakato, up, down for chusoku, up, down for haisoku, up, and konsetsu, up, and shake loose, and other leg, knee first, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, shish, ach, yu, ju, ande, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, shish, ach, yu, ju, and kakato, and up, shusoku, and up, haisoku, and up, and konsetsu, and shake loose. Rotate your hips, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, and ante other way, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, right on forward, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, and back, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, left arm forward, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, and back, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, right arm forward, left arm back, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, and undo, ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk. Okay, just up, up, back, back. So up, back, back. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk. And last one. So 1, 2, back, 1, 2. Ready? Ich, knee, sun, she, gu, ruk, ish, ach, gu, ju, and just relax. Just bring your yourselves up. Right. So starting off with 10, 9, 8. So we'll try to make this a easy transition into what we're doing. I'm going to pick 3 techniques to start off with. The first one is going to be Morote Chuden Uchi Uke. The second one is going to be Ago Uchi. And the third one will be Maigen and Barai. So we've got Morote Chuden Uchi Uke, Ago Uchi, Maigen and Barai. The stances I would like to use is going to be out to the side, Morote Chuden Uchi Uke. We're going to go back into Kotsudachi, Ago Uchi, and then we're going to spin through Maigen and Barai in position. Okay, this takes us nicely onto the other leg. Then we transition 1, 2, around 3. Okay, that was an actual fluke. I didn't plan that. To be fair, it just came together at the last minute. So once we go back into Maigen and Barai, we're going to be right leg back. The right leg will go out to the side. Morote Chuden Uchi. Back in, Aguchi, around. Oops, sorry, I'm on the wrong leg now. Maigen and Barai. Then out to the side, back, and through. And then what we do is we'll work one side, then the other. The count will be very relatively slow. Don't worry, you're going to have loads of time to work through this to start off with. Think about full stances. We're still warming up at the moment, so don't go mad on too quick a movements. Full stances, good techniques, and good balance on that last one, for example. Okay, and make sure you go on the right leg because I've done it twice now on the wrong leg. Okay, so Fudachi, Maigen and Barai. Yay! Kate! Shia! Okay, right. So, first of all, we're going out to the side. Morote Chuden Uchi Uke. Ich! Going back. Aguchi. Ich! Around. Maigen and Barai. Zenkutsu Dachi. Ich! Good. Across. Morote Chuden Uchi Uke. Ich! Going back into Aguchi, and through in Maigan and Barai. Okay, so just a quick recap before I start counting. Out, position. Okay, then we're going to go in, left, around, right. Left, right, left. Okay, everybody understand? Well, still relatively easy. Really take it easy on those twists. I tried to loosen up the knees, etc., to start off with, but you know, none of us are warm right now, and it's pretty cold outside, still miserable. So take very good care of ourselves. Right. Okay, let's go. So first count. Ouch! He, San, Ouch! He, San. Good. Ouch! He, San. Ouch! He, San. A little bit quicker on the count this time. Ouch! He, San. Ouch! He, San. 3 more of those, that full sequence. Ready? Ouch! He, San. Ouch! He, San. 2 more. Ouch! He, San. Ouch! He, San. Last one. Ouch! He, San. Ouch! He, San.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just move back. So we're going to do 3 this time. 1 count, 1, 2, 3 moves. Okay. So 1 count, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Readjust yourself. 2nd count, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3rd count, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now don't get carried away and start doing all of this nonsense, thinking Wes is going really quick, Darren's going really quick. Need to keep up with him. You don't. You need to do a good technique. You need to do a good stance. If that takes you a little bit longer, don't worry. There will be a pause before I take the next count. Okay, we're only doing 3, so I'd really like you to get used to doing them good right now. We don't have lots and lots and lots of them to go. Okay, right. Let's start going. Mike and Brian. Hey, Shia. Okay, 1 count, all 6 moves. Ouch! Readjust yourself. Readjust yourself. Last one before we go over to Wesley. Sun. Nari. Yourself a quick drink. Over to Wesley. Might be this way for some of you. Hopefully it's making sense what we're trying to do. Take the comfortableness out of just going from one technique to the other and create really good, solid techniques each time.
That was something different. Nice.
It was something different.
It was something different. Yeah. All right. And so, as you see right here, when you do this is not even though we use the IFK sequence, it's still a technique which is the same in every organization. Doesn't really matter. You only have to make a proper technique. Seiken Aguchi is the same for IFK as for Rengokai, as for Sokyokushin, as for Shin, and so on. Just make sure you use the right techniques, please, people. Right techniques. Quality over quantity. Yeah? Cool. All right. So I will make use from Jordan Uke, a Soto Uke, and a Mai Giri Jordan. So Jordan Uke is for 10th kyu, Soto Uke is for 9th kyu, Jordan Mai Giri is for 8th kyu. Yeah? And we're gonna do this in the following sequence. Nah, that's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will be straightforward. We're going out with a long Yonshu-ho, 45-degree, Senkutsudachi, Jordan Uke. We go back into same arm, into Kokutsudachi, Soto Uke. From out of this position, go into Mai-Giri Jordan and put yourself back into Musubidachi. Yeah? And then we go the other way. Jordan Uke, Soto Uke, Mai-Giri Jordan, and again, back into Musubidachi. Yeah? So this is what the sequence is going to be. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Then we're going to do all the techniques together. And then we're going to do all the techniques on both sides together. Okay? Cool.
Is Soto Uke at 45 degrees as well?
No, it's going to be Jordan Uke, 45 degrees. Soto Uke, straight. Mai-Giri Jordan, Musubi. Yeah? So I will do this one time straightforward for you guys. We go out. 1, 2, 3, and then out, 2, 3, and back. Yeah?
Awesome.
All right, joy. Right leg to start first, 45 degrees forward, Jordan Uke. Eish! Soto Uke. Knee. In Kokutsudachi. Mai-Giri Jordan. Sun. Musubidachi. Good. Left leg. Ish. Knee. Sun. Edge to the right. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Last one on the left. Ish. E. Sun. Here. All right, and take it easy. So we will go 3 techniques on the right side, back into Musubidachi. The next count, 3 techniques on the left side, back into Musubidachi. Yeah. Right side, 1 count. Left side, 1 count, and we will go 6 in total. Yeah. Cool. Joy. There we go. Right side first. Aish. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Last one. Roku. Here. And now ready. Good. So, last sequence for my side for this one. Right, left, fully is 1 count. Right, left, fully, 2nd count. And we will do 4 in total. And then we go over to Mr. Stringer again. Yeah? Still, as we said with as Darren said before, it's not about the speed. It's about perfection. Please, people, make sure you use the right technique. Quality over quantity. Yeah? Cool.よいらっしゃい。はじめ、よし。2、3、last one. Sure. And now ready. All right. Quick work, guys. Quick little drink. And we'll go over to Darren again. Thanks, Damon, for the thumbs up. So we've already done 2 sequences. At the end of the show tonight, everybody will be grading for all of them.
Grading, yeah.
We're not sure yet. We're not sure yet how far we go. Thanks a lot, Damon.
Cheers, Damon. We're glad to give you some joy again on your 30th anniversary.
Sorry, 7, 6, and 5 now.
7, 6, 5. So, tattoos, Hurricanes, and shottes. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to use a shotte uchi chudan. Okay, is my first technique. My second technique I'm going to use is shitomo shuke. And the third technique is I'm actually going to use moshi gedan barai. Okay, so they're going to be my 3 techniques. So, my first technique is going to be into Tsuruya Shitachi, and we're using a shotte uchi chudan. The second technique, I'm going to come out into a nice long Zenku Shidachi, shitomo shuke. And the third technique, I'm going to come up into a Mora Shidachi, Moshi Gedan Barai. Okay, so again, I've gone for right, left. Sorry, left. I'm thinking, then we're going to go left, right. Okay, so I'm edging forward slightly with each combination that I do. So after probably 2 steps, you're going to have to reset yourself and then go again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody understand? Oh, sorry, my phone is telling me that it needs some battery. So before I lose...
Before we lose you.
Before you lose me. Although you might have lost me already, to be fair. Before you lose me physically on the screen, let me plug in my phone. Right, so, again, by numbers, first 10 or so. Okay, then we'll start to add them together and then a couple, all of the sequence together. Okay, please, when we're doing the Tsuruya Shidachi, don't have the knee out to the side, knee going forward in the direction we're going to go. Like so. Okay, all good? See some thumbs? Excellente.
One question.
Yep.
So when you do the Mawashi Gedan Barai, if you do this right arm, you will be right leg in front, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go right leg forward, left leg forward. Then it comes up into Tsuri. Sorry, in and out, other leg forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, I'm messing up the technique, aren't I? Thinking about the stance, that's why. Okay, you ready? Cool. Let's go. So, yoi! We're starting off on the spot into Tsuruya Shidachi. H! Ni! San! H! Ni! shuffle back. We'll have your right leg in front now because this is where we ended up. H, D, Sun, H, D. Sorry, a bit quick. Sun,
Isha.
3 more of these. H, D, Sun, H, D, Sun. Back. 2 more by numbers. H, D, Sun, H, D, Sun.
Isha.
Back. 1 more. H, D, Sun, H, D, Sun. Shia. And Nari. Just relax. As with Wesley. All on one side, all on the other side. We'll just do 2 of these, and then we'll do 3 all the way through. Okay? All set? So 1 count, 1, 2, 3. 2 count, 1, 2, 3. Shuffle back. Twice through, and then 3 times, all 6 techniques. I'm sticking to 3 techniques for the moment. Confusing myself, so let alone other people. Okay, ready? Yo! H, D, shuffle back. H, D, back you go. Okay. 3, the full sequence. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move back when you're done. Okay. Complete techniques. Don't finish that last technique and start to walk back before we even finished. Okay. Think of your KRT'ers. That last technique's really good. Pause before you come back to Naure. Okay. Right. Fudachi. Go! All the way through, 6 techniques. H! Here! And shuffle back. Knee! Here! And back. Last one. Sun! Harry! Let's have a really quick drink. Over to Man with more plans. And hopefully less confusion.
All right then. So, this gives me another go as well. I am the spin doctor. This is something I'm proud of. So we're gonna use the spin kick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, for 7th cue, we're gonna use Yoko Kiyage. For 6th cue, Roshi Gamanuchi. And for 5th cue, the 2nd spinning kick, the 2nd Ushirogiri, and that is the one without the steps. It's the one you spin straight away. Yeah? So, what are we gonna do? We'll be opening up. We're gonna use the right leg first. I'm gonna make Yoko Kiyage to the side and bring it into Neko Ashidashi. Out of here, I'm going out forward, Roshi Gamanuchi, Gyaku. Yeah? And then I'm gonna use my left leg. I'm gonna use spin Ushirogiri San Shindachi.
Ooh, nice.
So, one more time. Uno más. Señoritas. I will be standing over here. I will go Yoko Kyage to the side. 1, Nekowashidashi. Step forward, Oroshi Gaminuchi in Zengutsudachi Gyaku. Now, left leg, spin, Shirogiri, San Shindashi. You can stay over here with the arms. Then we're going left leg, Yoko Kyage, Nekowashidashi, Oroshi Gaminuchi with the right, and now Shirogiri, and then back into San Shindachi. All right? Hopefully, this is pretty hard. Yeah, that'd be very good, right? So, this makes me very happy. I'm happy. It's very nice. All right, everybody cool with this? No questions? Let's go then. Ready? There we go with the right leg first. Yoko Kyage. Eish. Nekowashidashi. Now Oroshi Gaminuchi and Zengutsudashi. Ei. Shirogiri left. San Shindachi. Good, good. Maybe a little bit of adjustment. Now with the left. Eish. Knee. San. Good, good. Adjust yourself. Right leg. Here we go. Ish. Knee. Stand. Adjustment. Shi. Go. Roku.
Yeah.
One more on the right, one more on the left. Okay? There we go. Ish. Knee. San. Adjustment. Last one on the left. Ish. Knee. San. And now ready. Oh, it's pretty cool. All right then. So, in one count, you go for the right side, stay over there. Second count, go to the left side, stay over there, and so on. Yeah, we will do 6 again on this side, or like this, and then we will do 3 full ones after this. Yeah, cool. All right. Right side. Ish. Left side. Knee. Right side. Ish. Left side. She. Two more. Ish. Last one. Yeah. And now ready. All right then. Oh, that's pretty good. What I see on top of my screen, everybody's really trying their best, which is amazing, people. Keep it going. Right, left, one count. Yeah? Sweet. Ready? Yoidashi joy. Ish. Yeah. Yeah. And adjust yourself. Knee. Yeah. Yeah. Last one, people. Sun. Yeah. Yeah. And now ready.
Whoosh.
Right. Shake loose. Quick little drink. We go over to Darren. 4, 3, 2.
Ooh. All 3 twos. Right. So, hopefully, everybody's not too dizzy from the spin doctor, and everybody's sanctions were really good because it's not the easiest to do a back kick from a long stance, turn straight into a sanctioned dachi. So it was quite hard, a bit mean of ways, really. I'd never do something like that to you.
Yeah, right.
He says. Okay, right. So on to the next lot of grades. So 4, 3, and 2. So we've got shtos, hijiates, hirakens. Those are the techniques that we are going to use. Okay, right. So I'm going to use, as we go forward into kakedachi, I'm going to keep the stance this way, hiraken jordan. Okay, from here, we're going to do a yokogeri jordan from the kakedachi because it's quite a nice fit in here. See, I'm being quite nice here in the way that I'm delivering the yokogeri for you. So, let me recap. We're coming forward in hiraken. In for yokogeri as we come back, shito sukotsu uchi. Okay? Now, this is where it becomes a little bit difficult because I've left myself on the same leg. So we're going to do 5 off the same side and then 5 off the other side. Okay, so it doesn't flow quite as nicely as the other ones, but I thought I'd do it this way. Okay, so just one more time. We're going to be in here, step out, hiraken jordan, kakedachi. In, yoko jordan, shito sukotsu uchi, back into zenkutsu dachi. Now the difficult bit that is from the yoko is the control to take us backwards. Okay, now if we think up into some of the higher grade katas, when we're here, 1, coming backwards, this type of movement actually helps you out. So do try and think about that as we're doing this.
Can I see your feet, please? Is the question.
No. Oh, because you really can't, because my gi actually covers them. So, as we're coming out, 1, 2, in position, kakedachi. So if I was to turn, I'd be morashi-dachi here. Okay, kakedachi. From here, yoko, back into zenkutsu-dachi in position. Does that help you? I know you didn't see my feet much, but hopefully it was what you were looking for. Can't actually see you today on my screen, Shi and Janine. So if you're giving me some thumbs up, can't actually see. Yes, is that good? Yes, I can see you now. Okay, I've had to scroll through a few pages. Okay, so again,
you were searching the dojo, and she's in a different room now.
Yeah, it's true. Actually further along now because she joined in a bit late, I think, today. So she's further down the list. So obviously, when we come up here, we're going to come in 1, 2, in 3, 4. Okay. Again, we're edging forward, so please adjust yourself each time. We're all good with this? Can we start? 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and then we'll roll through them 5 times, a single count. 3 techniques, okay, because I'm not doing both sides. Okay, roger that. Let's go. Ready? Yo! By numbers. H. E. 7. Good. H. E. 7. H. E. 7. 2 more. H. E. 7. And 1 more on this side. H. E. San, Shia, and Nari. Let's restart the combination. So, as we go out, 1, 2, in position, in, all the way back, other arm with the store, okay? Left leg forward to the right, left leg kicks, take the left leg back, right hand does the store. Probably feel a little bit awkward on this side, but let's get it done. Ready? Yay! By numbers. H, D, Sun, H, D, Sun, H, D, Sun. Two more. H, D, Sun. Good positions all the time. Last one, by numbers. H, D, Sun, Chia, Nari. Okay, right. Is everything okay there? Just someone coming in, right?
Missy came in, or contact kids.
Okay. Them pesky Canadians late. It's only 9 a.m. in the morning or something. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so we've got 5 on the right, 1 count, 3 techniques. Okay, let me just go through it for Mishi who's just come in. So we're going to be in your position, step out, Hirakan Jordan, Kakidachi, Yoko Jordan, back into Zenku Sudachi, Shito Sukotsu Uchi. Then we moved into the next one. Knee, 1, 2, 3, San, 1, 2, 3, Shi, go, and then the same on the right. Okay, let's get going. 1 count, 3 techniques. Hey! H! Shia! E! Shia! Sun! Shia! She! Shia! Last one on this leg. Go! Shia! Hurry! Take yourself back. Same on the left side. Out, in, Hirakan Jordan. Yoko Jordan. Step back into Zenku Sudachi. When we step back, try not to do this. Strict on this position. Good, good techniques and stances. 5 more, and then we're over to my good friend, Wonder Wes. No spins in this one. Oh, there is actually. Okay, ready? Yoi! H! Sure. E! Sure. Sun! Dia! She! Here! Last one. Go! Chia! Harry! Yourself a real quick drink. Over this way to the sharpshooter. Let's see if he be spinning.
All right then. You might say I want to go there, but I'm not. I will use out of 4th cue, Shuto Uchi Uchi. And then out of 3rd cue, Age Hiji Joden. Remember, pinky up, not like this. Yep. And then out of 2nd cue, we will use the last Toby Margiri. So the switch Toby Margiri. Yeah? I see some people thinking, you bastard.
Yeah, no spin, but you made us jump. You took it back there, didn't you?
Yeah, no spin, but there is a jump. So what will we be doing? We will go Yuan Shu Ho, 45 degrees, Kibidachi, Shuto Uchi Uchi. Yeah? Then we will go in a straight line, Moro Ashidashi, Jodan, Hiji, Ate. Yeah? And then from out of here, sorry, Age, Jodan, Hiji. Yeah? Then from out of here, you will use your back leg, jump, one, into Kokutsudachi. And then obviously we go the other way. 1, 2, 3, over there. Yeah? And the element is to be controlled in all of the movements we are. Yeah? So Yonshu Ho, 45 degrees, Kibidachi, Moro Ashidashi, Age Hiji. We're low, blast into your opponent in a straight line under the chin, and then finish it with a Toby Margiri. Black leg Margiri. Yeah? Okay. Are we clear for this? I know I am. I see some thumbs. Wicked work. People, let's go. Cool. So, you're the straight. There we go. Shudo Uchi Uchi Migi. Ish. Knee. Moroashi Dashi. Left leg forward. Now we're going to kick with the right, come back into Kokutsudachi, right leg forward. Ay! Good, good. Now we're going out 45 degrees, left leg. Ish! Forward, Hiji. Knee. Back leg. Sun. Good, good. 4 more to go. Ready? Ish. Knee.
Shto, uchi, okay, yes.
Sun. There we go. Ish. Knee. Sun. 2 more. 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Ish. Knee. Sun. Ish. Knee. Sun. And now re. Good, good. All right. So we will go right side in 1 count, left side in 1 count. I did say the wrong technique. It's Shito, Yodan, Uchi, Uke. Yeah? So over there out of 4th cue. I'm sorry for making a mistake. So 1, 2, kick. Yeah? 1 count, 3 techniques, 1 count, 3 techniques, 6 times. Ready? Yes, joy. There we go. Yeah. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Last one. Roku. Aisha. And now Ray. Good. 3 full ones. Right side, left side. Is 1, 3 to go. Yeah? You're straight. Hajime. And back. 2 more. Hey. Last one, people. Hey. And now ready. Good. Right. Quick little drink. And we go over to first cue. First dan, knee dan. Yeah? We'll see what happens there.
Lots of trouble, I think. Everybody grasping this so far. How are we finding it? Good, bad, and the ugly, maybe? Some of the techniques. It's really important that your transition and your stance is on point, because then it becomes so much easier to make the technique effectively and also flow from one to the other, which I'm really going to test your ability now, I'm afraid. I've been a nice one so far, but maybe you won't like me so much this time. So I have 3 techniques again, okay? No worries. I have 3 techniques again. Okay. So what we're doing is we're coming forward, Naka Yubi Ippon Ken, Jordan in Kokotsudachi. Oh, I'm going to need some space here. I'm going to come back into Soshindachi, Moroto Haito Uchi. You're going to use this stance.
I was thinking of using it before, but now I was like, okay, let's leave. Nice one.
As you can see, it's a perfectly planned process that we go through here. So let me start again because I've been distracted. So we're moving forward. Naka Ippon Yubiken Jordan, coming back into Soshindachi, Morotai Hayato Uchi, Jordan, and from here up and Toby Ishiro-geri, not Ishiro Mawashi, who's going to do that again, won't he? Just to be fair, okay, I said at the beginning of the lesson, I sent him a little message. I said, do you want to go after your go so you get to choose the techniques first? He was like, no, it's okay. You go, you choose them. And this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens. Okay. So,
maybe you can tell a little bit about Soshindashi, because there might be a few people in here who haven't been using this stance as it's only been used in Garyu.
Okay. So Soshindachi is we sit down on the back leg and the heel is raised up here. So it's kind of like a reverse, very, very, very low Kokotsudachi. Okay, so we sit down on the back leg, the front foot is flat on the ground, and we're in such position here. What we then do is we're driving up from this point to do the Toby Ishiro-geri, not Ishiro Mawashi, into that position. And what we're going to land in is just a plain fighting stance, okay? Nothing spectacular from there. Oh, let me change my view a little bit. Is that a question?
No, totally mad, man.
Well, we'll see. One more time by number. So, coming forward, Kokotsudachi, Naka Ippon Yubiken Jordan. Back into Soshindachi, Moroto Haito Uchi Jordan. And then from there, up in position. And we will have the right leg forward so that then we go through on the other side. Okay?
Now, the back leg, when you stand in Soshindachi, is Chisoku. You stand on the ball of your foot.
Yes. Indeed. And then we can push up and drive off of that. I'm going to say nice and easy because it's not easy, but it's easier if you're in that position rather than the heel flat down on the ground. Okay? Now, because of the number, because of the number of spinning, jumping kicks, etc., we are still going to stick to the 10, but then I'm going to reduce the numbers that we do after that, okay, just to try and make us a little bit fresher, okay? Everybody understand where we're going with this, because this is not easy, as the rest have all been doddles. Okay, ready? Whoa! Let's go. Okay, so we're going forward, right leg, back, right leg does the kick, okay? If you can't do the Toby, when you're here, you can just come up and do a straight back kick, and then we're going to be in the fighting stance anyway. So if all of those worrying about your knees and all of that kind of stuff, do what you can, not what Wesley can, okay? All right, ready? Let's go. Furudachi. Yay! Make sure I've got a bit of room to go back. H! E! San! H! H! E! San! Good. H! E! San! H! E! San! H! E! San! H! E! San! Two more. H! E! San! H! E! San! Shia! Nari! Yasumi, give yourself a little breather before we try and do these without counting. So, what we will do is we will do 3 of them, 1 count, 1 side. So we're going to go ich, 1, 2, 3, hold, knee, left side, san, shi, go, ruk. And then we're only going to do 1 all the way through. Okay? So we're reducing the number. Will not be a fast count. So we will have plenty of time to reset ourselves and get back in position. Don't forget, we need to probably shuffle ourselves backwards and forwards as well. So we need to take that into consideration. 3 on each side, 1 full, all the way through. All good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We realise that not many of you are potentially knee downs and above, but we take you there anyway. We take the journey together. Okay, ready? Yay! H! A bit too close there. E! San! Shi! Ho! 1 more. Right. Harry. 1 more. All the way through. Both sides. Please, please, please. Don't rush it. I get it. Me and Wesley are probably faster than most. You don't have to go our speed, but you have to make sure that your body can perform these techniques the best of your ability. Okay? Look at him, he's already warming up for the next one. Okay, we ready? 1 more of these, we get a quick break, and then we're over to the wonder kid. That is Wesley Jansen. Okay, ready? Furudachi. All the way through, 1 time only. Yay! Hey!
Us. Ush. Ush.
Yeah. Hey! Excellent work. Believe me, it may not feel like it at the time, but there's big props going out to all of you because it's not easy to A, do these stances and then do some crazy techniques we string together. So big props out there to you guys. Well done. Over to my man. Get yourself a quick drink. Pay attention for what is coming next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is coming next?
Oh, I wonder what's coming next, guys.
Well, you left it wide open for me, so I'm going to use it. To be fair, I'm going to use it.
I nearly used that one, to be fair, but I was like, nah.
It would have been really good out of that Soshindachi to me.
I know, that's why I was so close to using it.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, then. So, for first cue, I will use Uchi High Sokogiri. Uchi Mawashi High Sokogiri. Yeah? With a leg. And then you land in Gibedachi. Yeah?
Awesome.
Then you will step forward into a long Zankutsudachi, Haito Uchi to the groin. Yeah, I was looking for the word because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 over there. Yeah, so you use that one, and then this is the right hand. You will use right leg, Tobi Ushiro Mawashigiri, and land in either Uchiachi Dachi or Haiko Dachi.
Love that.
Very important to go there. Yeah. Really hard, but that's what we're doing. We're trying to get the best out of all of us, out of all of you, out of ourselves as well. So one more time, Uchi Mawashigiri Gibedachi. Forward, Haito Uchi, Ushiro Mawashigiri, Tobi Ushiro Mawashigiri, and land with the feet like this or like this. Yeah?
Yes, it was adrenaline for you guys. Just one question, Wes. When you say we're going forward and doing the Haito Uchi Gidan, what stance are we using there?
So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4.
Osh. Bingo.
We try to end up over there. Yeah?
Yep.
Right. Very hard.
And we succeed, ladies and gentlemen.
We're trying 4. That means 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side. Counting. Yeah? And then we will do the same 4, but then all techniques 1, all techniques 2, all techniques 3, all techniques 4. And then as a finisher, we will do 2. Frederick. We will do 2 full movements. Yeah. So we are over here. I'll just do this way because otherwise I might bump my head. So we go over there. Start off with the left leg. Uchi High Soko Gibedachi. Forward. Haito in Zengutsudachi. Out of this position. 1 over there. And then we try to land the feet either in Haiko or Uchiachi Dachi. It's about when we do Ushiro Mawashi, it's about the commitment we've made to really get there. Yeah? Awesome. All clear? I see Peter and Barbara are ready for this. Yeah! Come on! Okay. Are we ready? There we go.
First, left or right?
We use left leg first. Yeah? Cool. Joy. First technique. H. Knee. Sun.
Yeah.
Good. Right leg. Ish. Knee. Sun. Oh, that's pretty hard.
I'm opinion about this, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Number 3. Sun. E. Go. Oh, beautiful. There we go. She. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Ray.
Oh,
Left leg is
woo!
very hard, people. Good, good. Okay.
Fire.
We go 3 techniques in 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Yes? That's really good. Let's go. I really enjoy.
Left leg starts, yes?
Left leg start. So when you start left leg, right arm, right leg. Right leg, left arm, left leg. Okay? Good, good. You're straight. Make it happen, people. Ish.
Yeah.
Knee.
Yeah.
2 more.
Osh.
Sun.
Yeah.
Good. She.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Osh.
Quick breather. So now, right, left, or left, right, 1 count, and then we will do this 2 times. Yeah? This is pretty good. All right, people. Ready? There we go.
Osh. Please adjust yourself. Be careful of your space, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, be careful for the TV, Veronica.
Yeah.
We're not insured for that.
No. Property
Right.
damage is not under it.
You're the straight. Left, right. Ish. Aisha.
Yeah.
Aisha. Woo. Uno más.
All right.
All right. Ready? Yeah. Aisha. Aisha.
Yeah.
And now Ray.
Oh,
Yeah. Woo. That was smoking. Good, good.
Just because we got a little bit of time, let's add them all together. Happy anniversary, Damon! Woo! Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was actually gotta go. He's like, yeah.
So we're adding them all together. I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, my wife is calling me. If you really have to go, thanks for being here, Damon. Amazing. Well done.
Yeah, good man.
Good, good. Yeah, to be fair, we have went through all of the syllabus in these sequences, and we only used 6 techniques every time. 3 for Darren, 3 for me. And in most of the syllabus are 10, maybe 12 techniques. So this means you can go anywhere with this. Please, people, try and use this at your club. Try and use this for yourself, because when you do this, you really get a versatile way of throwing techniques, and you really get better in throwing those techniques in kata, kihon, syllabus, renraku, and even in fighting, because it's really going to help you. Are there any questions about this, or are we going for a little stretch, maybe a little longer stretch than normally? Because
because we've done some crazy stuff today, so pleased to hear it, Crystal. You know, you're calling us madmen to start off with, and then amazing at the end. No, I mean, any questions? Because what we did today is really important in the development of delivering really clean techniques, because it can be repetitive, I suppose, is one word of it, where you're just going straight through the syllabus. And as I said, the IFK structure really, really flows nicely. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that can work for or against you. You learn to develop power because it's all alternate arms, all in a nice form and structure. But what you can lose, sometimes people want to go really, really quick, and then they lose the focus on these techniques. What we've done today is we've made you perform really long techniques in awkward stances and positions. You will never, ever have to do that in any order like that when you fight, when you do KRT'ers. Some of the bits were for KRT'ers, like the Toby that Wesley did, for example, in Senshin, the Yokogiri that I did in Seipai, you know, and all of them kind of things. They will help you out in delivering a much better quality of techniques in a variety of ways. Anything to add to that, Wes, before I...
No, well, yeah, well, before we go to the stretch, it's really, I try to be clear in that as well. You have to try and do things in different stances. I can remember like a session of Hanshi, and he was like, so we're going to do 10th Q now. And I think we did 10th Q in full, I think it was Taikyoku. But then we did this in 8, maybe 9 stances. And every time when you throw that Moroto's key in Zenkutsu Dachi, this feels familiar. But when you have to do this in Zanshin Dachi, in Nekoashi Dachi, in Kiba Dachi, in Kakadachi, and so on, this means you really get to throw the technique in the cleanest way when you do this in the sequence, because you've done this in so many orders, in so many ways. And that every year we went to the BKK summer camp, or we went to a camp where Hanshi was. Every time he showed us something new. Every time, you know, you were like, oh yeah, I know the syllabus now. I know them backwards, I know them forwards, I know them with the right arm only, I know them with the left arm only. And again, he came up with something new. That's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. At the 10th Q only 10th Q syllabus, or only Taikyoku, he showed us this to us in so many ways, and that's where, you know, I think Darren and myself and a lot of other people in this Zoom session have been inspired by him to go that way. And please, people, do this in your own sessions, because you're only going to get better. If you want to be as good as Darren, then you got to train hard, and you got to try stuff in different ways, different orders, and then you might get there. Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not unachievable. Don't look at everybody that's really good and think, oh my God, I can never be like that. Everybody started out in the same way. We all had the same instructions. The only difference is time and commitment. And if you commit the time and the effort, you too can be like Wesley, Xian Janine, Xian Jeff. They trained incredibly hard, you know. So yeah, let's try and achieve great things together. Okay, let's have a little stretch. We're going to use the belt today, so if you could get yourself a little belt, one way or the other, your belt, or if you've got a spare one laying around, even better. Okay, all assisted stretching, nothing too strenuous, but we've got a bit of time today, so I thought I would take the advantage and use it. Okay, so... over, can you let me go back a little bit more so you can see my long legs? Yeah, I know, it's a trouble I have all the time. Is that a message from somebody saying something important? Or?
It was James saying, got a dash, bye-bye.
Okay, no worries, catch you later. So, on the right foot. Now, please, when you're doing these, try and get it on the Chusoku, not on the heel, because what you want is it to pull back and feel it behind the hamstring and in the calf, etc. So, we're going to take it in our left hand at the moment. So, we're going across, so that when we lay back, it really stretches on the out a little bit as well. So, from there, just lay back and keep that leg perfectly straight. Relax in position. Drag your right leg over to the left side and leave it just off the ground by about 2 or 3 inches. And try to keep your right arm on the ground out straight beside you.
How many centimeters are inches?
Well, you want it about 6 or 7 centimeters off the ground.
Thank you.
Roughly. Keeping the leg straight, of course. Come up to the center, change the hands on the belt, and take the leg out to the right side. Again, just a few inches or several centimeters off the ground with the foot. Leg straight yet again. Fortunately, it is not as freezing cold over here today, so it's not too bad to lay on the ground.
Yeah, it's a lot better over here as well now.
Excellent. Pleased to hear it. It's raining though, so it's not great. But,
yeah. I'd rather have snow than the shitty rain.
Yes, ditto. Okay, bring your leg back up to the center. So what we're going to do now is we're going to roll onto the side and push the hip up towards the ceiling. So as we come up, open the hip, push it up, and then back down to the ground. So we're looking for a full range of motion, a little pause once you get up to the top, and try and push that up to the ceiling. Okay, we've got 10 to do. Itch, roll, open, back, down. Knee, roll, open, back, down. Sun. She. Yo. Ruk. Ish. Ish. Get. Last one. Jew. And back it down. Okay. Last one on this side. Just bend the leg. So we're going to bring it into like a L shape. We're going to take the belt over your left shoulder and out underneath your right armpit so that you can grab the belt here. Bring yourself up so you get the tension on the belt, and then lay back and try to stretch that out. Feeling it all on the outside of the hamstring, through the buttock, and we're gripping the belt to make sure your weight stretches you down. Yeah, and I like to keep the belt quite high on the toes so it works the ankle, stretches through the ankle, works on that staccato position a little bit. So try it. If you've got bad ankles, be careful. If you've got bad ankles though, you probably need to work it anyways. Okay, and straighten the leg up, and up you come, and change over. Onto the left foot. The right hand is holding the belt to start off with. And exactly the same on the other leg. Right. So let's go. And lay back and keep that leg nice and straight. Both hips flat on the ground. Left arm out to the side, because we're going to need that in a second. And let that left leg drop out to the right. Keep your left hand on the ground and your left foot slightly off the ground by a couple of inches or several centimeters for the Europeans out there. Trying to make sure you're getting a good twist on the lower back here. And you're feeling a good stretch. I feel it behind the knee and a little bit on my hamstring. Not sure about everybody else. And my lower back, of course. Back up to the middle. Change the hands over and out to the left. Put your right arm out. Run out of space. And open up that hip. Keep the hips nice and flat on the ground. Foot on the left leg, slightly off the ground, as usual. And back up to the center, up straight. So now we're rolling on the side, and the left leg is going to elevate up towards the ceiling, opening up that hips, trying to get a nice straight line with your hip, your body, and going up to the ceiling. 10 on this leg. Ready? Inch, up, open, back, down. Knee. Keep that leg straight all the time with the belt. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Ish. Ish. Kill. Chew. And back down. Last one. Bend the leg so it's in kind of an L shape. Over the right shoulder with the belt. Out underneath your left armpit. Grab the belt. Bring yourself up a little bit to get some tension on. And relax back and enjoy the ride. Woohoo! And up, straighten the leg, come up, and we are done. So we can take the belt to the side, up you get, Yasumi, tidy yourselves up. Let's just do some hip rotations just to finish off with. And to the right. 5 small ones, 2 big ones. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And 2 big ones. Ich, ni, ante. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. 2 big ones. Ich, ni, and we are done. Hopefully you feel great after that stretch. Whenever I do that stretch, I always feel really good afterwards. May just be me, may just be because I'm quite supple anyway, but I really, really enjoy that. And it's quite an easy one because the belt does and your weight does most of the work for you whilst you're laying back. So, you know, don't try to kill yourself always leaning forward, getting down on it, you know, try and use the weight a reverse way. Fantastic lesson today. I really, really enjoyed it. I tend to do unorthodox combinations of basic techniques as a warm-up when I take cat squads and things like that. I also make my dojo do it quite a lot because I think people can get very in a rhythm and a routine and as Wesley said, naturally doing techniques in the stances that they naturally associate them techniques with, Marotoski and Zenkutsu Dachi, for example. It's not a true reflection of you being able to perform a technique in the same position every single time. It's a good start. It's a great start. What is the true test is to be able to deliver any technique out of any position and it has the same effect. And that's when you know you're going places. That's when you know that you're improving, you're feeling different within your body. So please, please try to just stretch yourself beyond the normal conventional stances and techniques that you're doing. Hope you enjoyed today. I see a lot of good. My brain hasn't worked that hard for ages. What are you saying? We haven't been testing you, Janine. No, thank you for all the kind words.
Yeah. There's a lot of kind words in the chat, and to be fair, you guys did it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here always, training with us, trying to get the best out of yourself, and that really gets us places as well, because you know we are texting each other. How the hell are we going to entertain him today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out every time. So no, yeah, it was a great session, and you know, as we said before, it's quality over quantity. Work hard, work like in a good way, because only then you can get better, and get to those flippity kicks we like to do, or those flamboyant stuff. But yeah. We really appreciate it again by all the love we get, and hopefully we see a lot of you on Thursday again, because there's a ton of Thursday this week.
Oh yes, super stuff, guys. I mean, really top effort. It's not easy, some of the stuff we make you do. It's very unconventional, and it's way out there in your normal up down. And I suppose that's the beauty of the environment that we're in as well. We do not have the luxury of going 3 up, turning 3 down, doing your katas in the same sequence. So you have to think outside the box, and it's this way that's going to see you get big improvements, guys. So kudos to you. Keep it up.
Very good. Keep following us. We love you. Thanks.
Yes.
Everybody can now unmute yourselves, guys, and yeah, see you Thursday again.
Hopefully
Thank you. Really enjoyed that.
All right.
Thank you.
Obrigado. Os.
Us, thank you, everyone. Us.
Thank you very much. See you.
Us, bye-bye.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Awesome work. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. It was nice. I counted at least another 4 Swedish people in the session, so that was
yeah.
That's good. Yeah. The more the merrier. All welcome.
Again. Thanks again.
Right, us. Thank you very much. See you soon again.
Catch you later.
Bye.